What's up guys, my name is Masha, welcome to my channel, and in today's video I'm gonna talk about my favorite topic, which is Instagram and Instagram stories. And I'm going to share with you all my tips and tricks for the best engaging stories, for better story views, and overall for creative stories. Let's get started. And the very first life hack that I want to share with you guys is this interesting font that you can actually find in your stories. So let's go to our stories. Let's pick any random picture, and let's say you want to tell your followers something nice about today. So we go to fonts and we can pick one of these look like a pen kind of font, and we type papyrus. So right now it looks like this, but once you type this, it's changed to this nice interesting font that looks like old-fashioned font, like a charcoal or something. You can highlight it or you can leave it like this, and then you're just gonna erase this word, but the font is gonna keep it being the same. And then you just type whatever you want to tell to your following. Let's say we want to say good morning, exclamation mark, and then have a great day. Here we go. And then especially it looks great on dark pictures, but if you highlight the font, it doesn't really matter because you can still read it. You see, it still looks great as a highlighted font, or you can switch it to the different color, pink, purple, red, green, whatever. So you see, we're changing it back and forth, but obviously my favorite would be white because it's kind of give it more texture, and we can see the greatest about this font is the charcoal texture. So I think it's more visible if you use white color. So here we go, and we just extend it for the full pic, and it looks like that. Okay, the life hack number 2, let's create something like this. You can see on the screen right now. So let's say you want to repost your new post, but you want to be creative about it, and you don't want to just repost it, but let's say you want to keep it in a frame, but at the same time not really a frame. So let's see how we can do it. So we go to our Instagram feed, we pick the latest post. Okay, let's say this picture. We go to our stories and we make it like we want to repost the post, and then we tap on it so we can see the whole frame that we actually need. And what we're gonna do is that we pick the brush, doesn't really matter which color, so we just need the solid background. You will see why. And then you need some font can give you this same solid color. So we're gonna extend this like that for the whole frame. We're just gonna make sure that it's the same color as the background. Switch it up. Yeah, it's the same color. So basically we're extending it, the whole thing, until it covers our picture. And we only wanna leave the frame. And then we're gonna save it. Okay, great. So now we go to this app that's called MagicEraser. So we pick our saved picture that we just created in our story, we press done, and then we pick the first brush and we tap on the picture, and it removes everything except our frame because it's the same solid color, so it removes everything with this color. And then we go and we save it in PNG because we need it to be transparent. So we save it, high resolution, saved. Here we go. Then we go back to our Instagram. We don't need this anymore. So we trying to repost it, and we extend the picture, the post for the entire story because we want it to be clickable. Then we click on this, whatever it is, like a face, funny face. And first, what we need a picture that we actually want to repost. So my picture is in my favorites, so I go there, I pick the picture, that one. Again, I want it to be for the full frame. And then I press again, and what I need in this, I'm gonna import that picture that we just created. I mean, not the picture, the frame. And this is our frame now. You see? You can place it in any place you want. Here you go. Super easy. And then we're gonna go to our font and we type something like new post or whatever. Or tap here, something like this. We can go again actually to this one and make it the same font, Papyrus, that I just showed you how to do. And we're gonna say new post. Here we go. Okay, now I wanna show you how to repost in your story. Let's say one of your followers sent you something nice and you wanna repost it to your story, but you don't wanna show everyone what's the name of the person, and besides that you want to make it look cool. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna go to the same app that's called MagicEraser, where we just created this frame. I did a screenshot of the messages that I just got from my friend, and let's say I want to repost it, but I want to make it look cool. So I'm going to this, I'm exporting it to, importing it to my MagicEraser, and I'm gonna crop it. Let's say I wanna see what she texted to me, her reply to my story, and what I texted back. So I'm gonna crop it the same way. And then I'm gonna use again the same brush, tap it on the background, and then you're just gonna move the tolerance until you're happy with the result. So for me, it's usually like 5 or 6%, because sometimes the picture, the story itself can be removed as well, but we kind of still want to show people what was the story, what was the photo or video that the person replied to. So now we can see what was the date, what was the story, the video, and what was the message. 5% is the grade. Okay, so we are exporting it as a PNG, again, saving it. So now we're going back to our story and we wanna post something. So you can just pick random picture that you like, or not picture, or just, you know, the background, colorful. And then you choose whatever we just saved and you place that on your picture, like let's say over here. Here we go. And now you can repost the story reply from your friend or from your follower. Okay, so another great way to make a repost of your last post and make it more intriguing is that to make it blurry and put the sensitive content sign on it, because if you saw many times, sometimes Instagram censor your picture or story if it's violate the policy or something, or Instagram just think it's very sensitive. So the person most likely will be intrigued and wanted to click on the picture to see what is actually it. So what we need to do is we're gonna use the app called Picsart. So we go there, we go to pictures, we pick the same picture that has our post, and first we're gonna go to effects and we need to blur it. So the effects has different things here, color sketch, which is actually really fun to play with as well. Let's see that one. It's actually pretty fun. It's actually look already much better. You can actually save this too. And let's see, like for example, we're gonna save it. And then if you go and repost your picture like that, you can just fit, instead of this picture, you can fit your new picture that you just created in the Picsart, right? So we go to the pictures and we make the picture the same size as our post. Tap on it a few times until you see the same sizing, the sharp corners we need to fill out the picture. So make sure it's the same size and it fits perfectly. And now look, we have a new post looking way better. But this is not what I wanted to show you. It's just another way of doing it. Okay. No, we're not gonna save it. Okay, we're going back to Picsart and we pick blur. Okay, that's the blur. Then we go to stickers. We go to stickers and we need to find sensitive. I already looked for it, so we type sensitive and you can see a lot of different things popped up. So what we need is a sensitive content sign. And we're gonna extend it like that and then go to blend. You go to blend and you tap on it until it looks transparent. So it looks transparent and it's called lighten. Looks great. We repost our post that we want to share on our story and we're just gonna pick the same picture we just created, extend it like that to the full size of the picture. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to Picsart because I wanted to show you my favorite fonts. So we're gonna go to transparent background because all we need is a text. And we're gonna type new post on this transparent background and then the color is white. And then you can pick from any font, starting with this charcoal font which is my favorite, and then you can find a lot more different cool fonts in a Picsart. You see? All these fonts you can use. Let's pick that one. I like this. It's one of the best, I think. Okay, we're gonna save it to photo and then we're gonna import this. Here you go. You can pick any other font if you'd like, or you can use the same papyrus font that I just showed you in the beginning of the video. And I want to show you another way of making your story a little bit more interesting. Let's go to our story and we type whatever we want to tell people about this story. Either just a good morning, have a nice day, or maybe new coffee shop alert. Yum. Okay, after we type this, we doing a screenshot and we're gonna crop it, obviously, like that. We're gonna save it to photos and then we go back to our Instagram story and we're just gonna import it from our photos, from our camera roll, and place it anywhere on the picture, anywhere we want. Probably like here. And it looks way more interesting than before, right? So another life hack I want to tell you guys about is that you can use your own notes in your iPhone to create this interesting pencil type of font, or like charcoal type of font. More look like a pencil in my opinion. So you're gonna tap on this pencil, you're gonna pick the middle one because it's the best pencil to draw. I mean, you can use this one too, but it's like doing like that. But for the actual pencil, you're gonna use the middle pencil. So you make it not transparent, you make the sizing is way you like it the most, and then you pick the color. I'm gonna change my display and brightness to dark, and then I'll go back to my notes and I'm gonna draw it in a white color, and I'm gonna say And then you're gonna use the very last brush to copy the text you just made. You see? Okay, you tap, you hold, you copy, you go back to your Instagram story, and you paste it. And that's it. That's how you created this interesting font by yourself in your own iPhone notes. And it can be anything. You know what I mean? Thank you guys for watching this video. It was Masha here with you and Chester. It was a pleasure to share my own tips and tricks for Instagram story. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you liked my tips. So don't forget to subscribe. If you didn't subscribe yet, don't forget to hit this like button and let me know please if you wanna see more videos like this, because I have a lot of different apps that makes my life way easier in order to create some interesting Instagram stories. So let me know if you want me to share it with you as well. And I'll see you in the next videos.